Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Real Talk. I'm your host, Said Ali, spiritual consultant and real estate businessman. Remember, if you're having spiritual problem, you can feel free to contact me. If you have property to sell or looking for property to buy, you can also contact me. It's Friday night, ladies and gentlemen. It's the night where Said gave you the opportunity to call. Voice your complaint, voice your opinion. If there's something going on in your area that you wish to highlight, feel free to call 622-9785, 628-6093. Now, viewers of the Caribbean, I would like to say a special good night to you. And I would also like to say a special good night to Keelan Valdez, who passed for Ashda. Congratulations, Keelan. 11 years old. According to your grandmom, you did well. So a special good night to you. Now, viewers, police officers. I want to talk about two individuals. Two constables. Apparently, viewers, two police constables was granted $200,000 bail each when they faced a Port of Spain magistrate. Those two police officers was on patrol in Salza Street, St. James. Listen carefully. They were on patrol in Salza Street in St. James. Where they stopped and searched an individual named Jared. Jared probably, he was acting suspicious. And these two officers decided to stop and search him for any illegal narcotics. They took him in and they allegedly robbed him of $21. These two officers, one from Cocorite, one from Diego Martin. Just imagine. Both of these officers have been in the service for 4 years, and both of them are 22 years of age. Both of them. So just imagine, 4 years in the service, and you decided to do nothing but robbed an individual who you carried into the station. Kershan 22 of Cocorite. What a shame. What a shame, what a shame, what a shame. Feel free to call in. This Friday night. This is where I give you the opportunity. But these two officers, they have gone beyond their laws. Beyond their laws. They have decided to operate like bandits. in police uniform. That is what they have decided to do. Caller, good night.
Good night. I'd like to be on the program.
You're live on Real Talk.
Okay. Saeed, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah. You see, the thing with police, anybody who is law, like police and all of these fellas, when you catch these fellas in crime, the law should have been, they lock them up double sentence. Like if the ordinary man supposed to get 20 years, them supposed to get 40. And cut the pension, cut the NIS, everything. Seize everything from them. And they would straighten up. The police would straighten up. Yes. You have to straighten them out, but they sit in parliament just blah blah in their mouth and talking a lot of crap. And these simple little things they wouldn't look at. Thank you.
Thank you, caller. You have another call? Caller, good night.
Good evening.
Good night, you're live on Real Talk.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Said. Mr. Said, that is not new, the police stealing from a little teenager. That is not new. We have allegedly ministers who go into parliament with their pockets empty. And another minister allegedly said when they come out, it's full and overflowing. And some of them so bold-faced. They approach other ministers allegedly who are taking and threatening them. This is a place of bold-facedness. Take. And I want to tell you something, Mr. Said. We are becoming like Biafra. Today I went into the supermarket and I said I had to talk about it. I cried when I came out of the supermarket. I cried because every month I go into the supermarket, the price is going up by $1, $2. When milk is $6, it's now $8. When it's now $8, it's $10 today. I looked at old people's trolleys like myself, and each of us had like 5 items. Mr. Said, that is thievery. That is thievery. And I've gone down to wait for my bus. A pensioner come and said she's crying. Her pension didn't go in, and her other relative, she asked, their pension didn't go in. These are thievery. Thievery, that is not in the dictionary. That is what we have become. Thank you. Have a nice day. I myself am waiting for Vasant Barrett to come and put his hand in and save us. Please, Mr. Barrett, because you cannot have two parties think I will win or she will win or he will win. We have to have a third party. That is democracy. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you, caller. Now it's Fire Friday, viewers, but these two policemen, I want to light them up tonight. What example are you setting, officers? Caller, good night.
Yeah, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Brother Ali.
Good night, caller.
Yeah, good night. Brother Ali, you know, I was watching Ian Allen program today, and right before you come on, and I seen this guy, you know, they shot him on the Tiffany's car. It seems as though like he was a soldier. And I watched Ian Allen sitting down talking to the parents and 2 children, and one wasn't there. 3 kids the guy have. Man, Ali, it's an easy boy, Ali boy. And you know what you think about him, Ali? Let us try, these people and them, what thing, and let us try the local, I'm telling Trinidad and Tobago, let us try the local election. We ain't putting on no jersey, we don't want no music truck. We can have a little meeting. But the point is, let's send a message to PNM because it will have Mr. Jacko, it will have other things. If you are saying all too, but we want to send a message to PNM, especially is African people eating we officers in the labas. That's where I look. I just feel inferior as an African man. I don't feel proud again as when I was in 1970. I feel inferior. I feel like a nigger. Have a good day.
Thank you, caller. Thank you for calling in. Now, Fire Friday. Officers, I'm going to light you up. Keyshawn and Carlton, both 22 years. Keyshawn Kokorit, Carlton Diego Martin. You all very, very slack for officers. Very, very slack. What they should do, suspension one time, no pay. That is my thing. If you're vexed, you're vexed. If you please, you please. One time. Call her good night. Call her good night.
Good night, sir.
You're live on Real Talk.
Good night, good job, sir.
Go ahead, you're live on Real Talk. Call, are you there?
Problem, bhai.
What did you? You're live on Real Talk. Go ahead. Next call. We're gonna light up all your suspension. Go home. Look for our next walk. And that is the end. Right. Call her good night.
Said, listen. The commissioner of police is a big clown. The commissioner of police is a big clown. What you expect in this country? We have boy, I don't know how to describe the police force with the head, and they have that man acting for 7 years. Huh?
Now, Cole, I want you to understand. The police force have a lot of good, hard-working officers.
They have a lot of good police and a lot of bad police. All right. Yes. But we have a clown at the head. We have a clown at the head of the police service. This man is a real clown. So what you expect? Everything gone haywire in the country. And they won't change him, man. They wouldn't change him, man. He must be related to Rowley.
Thank you, caller. Caller, good night. Caller, good night. You're live on Real Talk. Somebody in authority needs to start setting examples. Caller, good night.
Good night.
Good night, my dear. You're live on Real Talk. Apparently, we lost that day. Caller, good night.
Good night.
Good night, sir. You're live on Real
Hello,
Talk.
Mr. Good night. Mr. Ali, you know what we need in this country? They're supposed to bring back the cat o' nine tail. And let them police get taste of that. They just go help. Because them fellas, they suspend the pay, they care, they're doing wrong thing, they're getting their full pay, and they're up nothing. If you see a policeman there and a crime taking place, you're not afraid to inform the police because he guarding that. So it's come to this country now. So all we have to do is to just pray and bring back the old time things, bring back the cat o' nine tail, bring back the hanging.
Yes.
Let these fellas know what it is like. Let the cat o' nine tail tastes like. That we're supposed to get back now. Don't go back to the old time days. Thank you very much.
Thank you, caller. Viewers, we are going for a break, but we'll be right back after this break. Feel free to call in.
It's convention time again, the gathering of champions at Jesus Elam Revival Assembly Headquarters, Upper 3rd Avenue, North Barataria, Trinidad, West Indies, celebrating 26 years of perpetual victory. Fresh Oil International Convention, featuring world-renowned ministers, Pastor Rudolph Mitchell, Brooklyn, New York, Bishop James D. Nelson Sr., and Bishop Jason Nelson, Baltimore, USA. Host pastors, Apostolic Father, Bishop Dr. Gary M. George, and Prophetess Dr. Agnes C. George. Make plans now to join us with many other music ministers, choirs, and worship leaders at Jesus Elam Revival Assembly Headquarters, Upper 3rd Avenue, North Barataria. These special prayer and miracle services will be as follows. Sunday, July 1st and Sunday, July 8th, 9:30 a.m. Monday, July 2nd through Friday, July 6th, 6 p.m. nightly. For further information, call 1-868-675-1474 or 1-868-674-2797.
Watch, boy, that phone really phone label.
Yeah, on your hand, now tell you by the temper glass.
Which part again now, boy?
You can get up by Tactical Enterprises.
Well, take me then, boy.
There we go.
For the best in cell phone accessories, check Tactical Enterprise. At Tactical, you get red carpet service and competitive wholesale prices on cell phone cases, Otterbox, armored speaker, tempered glass, pop sockets, memory cards, Apple and Samsung chargers, batteries, LED bulbs. Let's talk phones. J2 Prime, J2 Pro, J5 Pro, J7 Prime, S8, S8 Plus, S9, and S9 Plus. Tactical Enterprise, located at Ramgooly Trace North, Montplaisy Road, Canupia. Give them a call, 716-2900. Tactical Enterprise, where style meets technology.
Ah, boy, you got you.
Yeah, boy. I got a brand new phone, brand new case, brand new temper glass. Tactical Enterprise have it nice.
Nabi's Medical Marketing, the one-stop shop for all your surgical and medical supplies. Presently specializing in pharmaceutical, medical, and home healthcare supplies. Nationwide distributors for pharmacies, private and public hospitals. Fully stocked showroom with a complete range of home healthcare products. Wheelchairs, walkers, hospital beds, and more. Sole distributors for the Cook medical range of products, including in vitro fertilization products, invasive as well as minimal invasive lines throughout the Caribbean. Currently supplies all IV solutions and dialysis products. Also available life support oxygen concentrators, nebulizers, and much more. Now exclusive at Nabi's. Our latest addition, the new 6-in-1 mini lab, which can be used professionally or in the privacy of your home. Tests include glucose, total cholesterol, cholesterol HDL, cholesterol LDL, triglycerides, and hemoglobin. These machines are life-saving. Visit our showroom at number 5 to 6 Harris Street, Curep. Telephone 645-5577 or 662-7533. Nabi's, a company with 40 years of experience in the medical field.
In 2012, P&V Marketing pioneered an industry revolution and introduced hybrid vehicles. P&V Marketing are the leaders of the importation and sales of hybrid vehicles in Trinidad and Tobago. We have the latest models in Toyota, Nissan, and Honda SUVs and cars. Brand new and roll-on, roll-off. Our certified hybrid technicians service every vehicle we sell. Don't get left behind. Visit P&V Marketing Company Limited or call 672-2083.
Famous Laundry Detergent, an all-new advanced formula that fights dirt and stains, whitens and brightens. Famous Laundry Detergent removes odors and leaves a long-lasting freshness. Comes in lavender, lemon, or ocean fresh fragrances. Famous Laundry Detergent is gentle on your hands and ideal for your washing machines. Get the perfect amount of suds to lift the dirt out. Best of all, it's biodegradable, phosphate-free, and grey water friendly. Famous Laundry Detergent. Save money, save energy, and it saves you time. Famous Laundry Detergent. One wash and you're done. Why use anything else?
Trinidad, get ready for the 4th edition of Town Together as One, the biggest concert for 2018. Saturday, July 14th at the O2 Park. Performing with the live band, coming all the way from Jamaica.
From you love your family, your friends, but I bet you ones like this right now.
Popcorn!
And all the women make it now. We know struggle feel. And we know all of them. I mean, busta. Now make them treat me on. No way. Ever.
And Massacre.
Some of them now, if we, them know office, so we make it, but we stuck in the G.
Representing the red, white, and black, Iowa George, Salty, FNL, Lady Lava, and Prince Swanee. General admission, 250. Free on one ticket for 600. VIP, 450. 211 for 800. VVIP, 1000. Get your tickets now. Call the Town Hotline at 279-1148. This event is sponsored by Guinness, Carib, Best Price Liquor Mart, Point Loma Tours, and the Price is Right Supermarket. Trinidad.
Shinsin seasoning products have been flavoring all of TNT's local cuisine since 1982. Shinsin introduces its No MSG line of products. Now you can use No MSG chicken seasoning, No MSG all-purpose seasoning, and No MSG poultry seasoning. Shinsin seasoning products are available in all leading supermarkets nationwide. Shinsin, same quality, great taste.
It's the return of the Magnificent 7 at Passade Food King from June 27th to July 7th. It's Lucky 7 prices on so many items in store, like April corned beef 12 ounce $9.77, Bob aerosol 450 ml $17.77, Breeze multi-active and lemon 4 kilograms $77.77, chicken leg quarters per pound $7.77, creamy ice cream 1 gallon $57.77, fresh harvest oil 4 liters $47.77, Hellmann's mayonnaise 32 ounce $27.77, and you can get extra specials with the 777 discount deals. Chubby 3 cases for just $97.77. Hair bottles 207 ml 3 for $9.97. Soft and pretty paper towels 3 rolls for $17.77, and Rosemount sausage 3 tins for $9.77. There are lots of amazing deals and Lucky 7 prices throughout the stores as the Magnificent 7 returns to Passade Food King, all locations. Passade Food King, 2 locations in Princestown, 2 locations in Point Fortin, and 2 in Rio Claro, with locations also in New Grand and Mayaro. Passade the Food King, Trinidad's most affordable supermarket, treating and caring for you like family.
Welcome back to Real Talk, viewers. Like I said, those 2 officers, we are going to light them up tonight. People in authority needs to set an example with officers, especially if you catch them, if they are being caught. As long as you face that magistrate, suspension 1 time. That is the only way the people of Trinidad and Tobago would say that the magistrate is actually doing something with police officers who are on the other side. Caller, good night.
Yeah, good night, Mr. Ali.
Good night, my dear.
I would like to speak to you after the program, please.
Call me on 339-1670.
Just on my market. Hold on.
Numbers on screen, sweetie.
Go ahead. The number?
339 1670.
I hear the last 4.
339 1670. My numbers are on screen. Thank you, my dear. You see, that is the only way people are going to start believing in the police force again. Somebody needs to set an example. Just imagine, 22 years old, 4 years in the service, and look what you're doing. Look what you're doing. Caller, good night. Caller, good night. Caller, are you there? Go home. Go and tie out sheep and goat. Look for work in a farm or something. Because you cannot be coming into the service to be like this. You can't do that at all. It don't make sense to join the police force. Caller, good night.
Hello, good night. Saeed.
You live on Real Talk?
Yeah, Saeed.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you see what's going on in the police service is that it has plenty uneducated people that taking and making police, and they're mixing up the SRP police with the good police and them too. Because these SRP, they're taking anybody, and as I said, they're taking anybody from the road, and they're making your police officer. So these SRP and them mixing up with the next set of police who have qualification and who have education, and they're spoiling the service. You understand? And what they should do, these two officers that they hold is supposed to throw them off from the police force.
Suspend them one time. As long as they catch you in something, suspension one time. That the old caller, thank you for calling in. That the only thing you could do to start bringing back up the police force in Trinidad and Tobago. Caller, good night. Caller, good night.
Good night, Said. How you going, man?
I'm okay.
Said,
go ahead.
The Attorney General of Trinidad and Tobago passed the anti-terrorism bill and the anti-gang bill. But you think that any of these legislation or this bill that he passed would really bring any relief to the decent, law-abiding citizen of Trinidad and Tobago, which every single day are being robbed, raped, murdered in their house and their homes. And this is what he is boasting about, passing these type of bills in Parliament. When a man could walk into your house, commit robbery, rape your children, murder your family, and come outside, have 22 convictions behind their name,
and get
10
bail.
convictions behind their name, and then get bail in the morning and be out into the population as a normal citizen.
To commit another crime.
To commit another crime. And he is focusing on anti-terrorism. When last this country was terrorized by terrorists? Whenever that happened in the history of this Trinidad and Tobago, that we was affected by terrorism in this country. But that is what is important to him. You know where they just have minute of silence? The only time that they would be serious to really do something to protect the citizens of this country is when you see, you hear they go to Parliament and you look at a seat and it's empty, and you say, and they say, let me stand and have a moment of silence for that person who was sitting on that seat there. They lost him to crime. And then the next week they come again and they say, okay, we need to stand and have a moment of silence for the other person who was sitting on that seat there.
True, true.
Because we lost that person to crime, the criminal elements. Then, when it started to hurt them and affect them personally, then you would see the passing the right type of legislation and really trying to deal with this criminal element in this country.
Thank you, caller. We have another call. Caller, good night.
Hi, good night.
Good night. You're live on Real Talk.
Yes, what the policemen and them did, and now put on the TV.
Tonight is Friday night. Tonight is where the viewers call in, make their contribution. Anything that is going on in your area?
Oh, no, I just wanted to know what the policemen and them did.
They allegedly robbed an individual of $21.
Oh, my.
And both of them, Carlton and Gershon, are on $200,000 bail. Thank you for calling in, my dear. Caller, good night. Caller, good night. Light them up. I, Said, I'm going to be talking with the Attorney General very, very serious on a regular basis. Why? He's the Attorney General. He knows about the laws that Trinidad and Tobago needs. Caller, good night. Caller, are you there?
Yeah, sorry, good night.
You're live on Real Talk. Go ahead. Caller, are you there?
Yes, I too much murder in the countries. All the man them there. We are going to do all the women and them.
Thank you for calling in, caller. Caller, good night. Call, are you there? Next call. Too much madness, man. Caller, good night. Caller, good night. Like I said, viewers, I am going to be talking to him very often. Now, the anti-terrorism bill have been passed approximately 10:30 p.m. last night. Now, listen this carefully, viewers. The anti-gang legislation, like I was saying, you're giving power to police that they already have. Caller, good night.
Hi, good night.
Good night, you're live on Real Talk.
I'm calling to talk about Mr. Coffee, the minister, Mr. Coffee.
Mr. Coffee?
Yeah. The update on him or something, because our money is just wasting and going down the drain. We hear nothing about it.
You won't hear anything about that because they decided to just sweep it under the carpet and just leave it right there. As long as you're related to somebody in authority, that is the end. There is of the page. Sweep it under and leave it right there. That's the justice people getting in Trinidad. Caller, good night.
Yeah, good night.
Go ahead, say live on Real Talk.
Yeah, you know what this country needs? This country needs a people to come together as one and tell the government what we need.
You there, caller? Caller, are you there? We lost that. Next call. Caller, good night.
Hello?
Just say live on Real Talk.
Hello?
You're live on Real Talk. Go ahead.
Yeah, you people who call yourself talk show hosts, hello? You all are responsible for the total indiscipline in this country. Why you don't keep up there?
True. Thank you, caller. Callers, please, when you're calling in, mute your television set or your call will be cut immediately. Thank you very much for acknowledging that. Caller, good night.
Good night, sir. Yeah. Said,
yes, sir.
Let me see the outcome and the results of them two by-elections. And you would see how the people's thinking. Because Bamboo Mouth, I was listening to Bamboo Mouth. You know who's Bamboo Mouth? On Channel 8, now, that Muslim fella, Bamboo Mouth. Trying to tell the people, do not go out and vote. He telling them Muslim people they don't go out and vote. Why? Because he vote PNM and the people they must be one who had to vote for Kamala. But he forget what PNM do to Eric William, what Eric William do to Kamaluddin. He treat Kamaluddin like a old dog. You know that? That they accuse the Muslim for terrorism. And these Muslim people still want to go and vote for these PNM people. But all your people are no shame now, boy. I voting for COP this time. Right.
Thank you, caller. We have another call. Caller, good night. Next one. Caller, good night.
Good night, Mr. Ali.
Good night, my dear.
Hello, good night.
Yes, you're live on Real Talk.
Hello.
You're live on Real Talk, my dear.
Hello, good night.
Go ahead, I'm listening to you.
Hello, good night.
Next call. Caller, good night. Next one. Now, I will tell you all something, viewers. It is true that Trinidad have never experienced a terrorist attack. Caller, good night.
Yes, right.
Yes, sir.
I hear you say you want to talk to the Attorney General.
I will be liaising with him.
Yeah?
I will be liaising with him, believe me.
I feel you will be wasting your time.
Really?
I feel you will be wasting your time.
Why you say that?
Because he's a jackass.
Viewers, we are going for a break, but we'll be right back after this break.
Everybody say yo!
Trinidad, get ready for the 4th edition of Town Together as One, the biggest concert for 2018. Saturday, July 14th at the O2 Park. Performing with their live band, coming all the way from Jamaica.
From you love your family, your friends, but up your ones like this right now.
Popcorn!
And all the woman make it now. We know struggle feel. And we know all of them. I mean, bust up. Now make them treat me on. No way. Ever.
And massacre.
Some of them now feel we. Them now office we make it, but we stuck in the G.
Representing the red, white, and black. Iowa George, Salty, FNL, Lady Lava, and Prince Swanee. General admission, $250. Free on one ticket for $600. VIP, $450. 211 for $800. VVIP, $1,000. Get your tickets now. Call the Tau hotline at 279-1148. This event is sponsored by Guinness, Carib, Best Price Liquor Mart, Point Loma Tours, and the Price is Right Supermarket. It's Crazy Month End Madness sale at Harris Mega Store. All locations, Upper and Lower High Street, Princestown, and 52 Mocorabo Street in San Fernando. 25% discount store-wide. 25% discount on everything from haberdashery, furniture and appliances, toys, gift items, household items, and so much more. It's 25% off everything at Harris Mega Store. Don't miss this Crazy Month End Madness sale at Harris Mega Store, Upper and Lower High Street, Princestown, and 52 Mocorabo Street in San Fernando.
Welcome to Regal Products, a household name since 1960. Regal produces a diverse range right here in TNT, all with the primary focus on high quality. From healthy and tasty nuts and snacks, including cranberries, raisins, sultanas, dates, and prunes, to trail mixes like Cranberry Jubilee, Hawaiian Medley, California Exotic, and South Beach, with nutrition-packed seeds like sunflower and pumpkin, and a tasty nut range which includes almonds, pecans, walnuts, peanuts, cashews, and the newly launched corn nuts. Regal Products for superb flavor, excellent quality, and affordable prices. Available at all leading supermarkets across Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean.
Welcome to Alicia's Palace, your blissful getaway to absolute comfort. Beautifully nestled in the scenic St. Anne's Hills, paradise awaits every time you visit. Bring the family to enjoy the lush, eco-friendly ambiance and let Alicia's be your host. Indulge in tasty cuisine, swim in the pool, and stay in the spacious rooms at Alicia's Palace. Host your business meetings at their conference center, 1 3/4 mile post, Lady Chancellor Road, St. Anne's. Call 624-8553. Email info@aliciaspalace.com.
Bright Ideas has the largest array of practical and finishing items for the home under one roof. From the most sophisticated selection of exotic flowers in the country to amazing chandeliers, lighting, and wall fixtures. Bright Ideas caters for every room in the house with unique items that you'll find nowhere else. So you can fix up your home, complete that special look, and be the envy of all. With household appliances, draperies, beddings, kitchen and dining room items, outdoor furnishings, TV, electronics, and so much more. Bright Ideas, Marabella, Princestown, Rio Claro, Point Fortin, and Gulf City. Getting married? Then inquire about their bridal registry or visit them today for that special gift item. For the holidays and for every day, there is a Bright Idea just waiting for you. Bright Ideas with 5 great locations and the convenient opening hours to serve you. Visit them today at Marabella, Princestown, Rio Claro, Point Fortin, and the Gulf City.
Party
Nabi's Medical Marketing, the one-stop shop for all your surgical and medical supplies. Presently specializing in pharmaceutical, medical, and home healthcare supplies. Nationwide distributors for pharmacies, private and public hospitals. Fully stocked showroom with a complete range of home healthcare products. Wheelchairs, walkers, hospital beds, and more. Sole distributors for the Cook medical range of products, including in vitro fertilization products, invasive as well as minimal invasive lines throughout the Caribbean. Currently supplies all IV solutions and dialysis products. Also available life support oxygen concentrators, nebulizers, and much more. Now exclusive at Nabi's, our latest addition, the new 6-in-1 mini lab, which can be used professionally or in the privacy of your home. Tests include glucose, total cholesterol, cholesterol HDL, cholesterol LDL, triglycerides, and hemoglobin. These machines are life-saving. Visit our showroom at number 5 to 6 Harris Street, Curep. Telephone 645-5577 or 662-7533. Nabi's, a company with 40 years of experience in the medical field.
Welcome back to Real Talk, viewers. I'm your host, Said. Remember, those of you who are having spiritual problem, feel free to contact me. My number is on screen. Those of you who have property to sell, you can also contact me. Even though you're looking for property to buy, you can contact me. Those of the islands, feel free to call me if you're having spiritual problem. I'm only a phone call away, viewers. Back to these two officers. You all should be on suspension. Let me hear what you all have to say. Feel free to voice your opinion. Friday night is your night. It's your night, viewers. Some parts of Trinidad are raining. It is very cold. Too much killing. And viewers, please be advised of your language on national television. Like I said, I will not hesitate to trace your numbers, and you could be fined. You could be fined. Cybercrime unit will find you. They will find you, just like they are looking for the leaks of the SEA results. Every year go by, for the last 2 or 3 years now, when results come out, it's like this leak, and that leak, and the other leak. I didn't realize the Ministry of Education now is like WASA. They're always leaking. Now the results leaking now. Just imagine. What would leak next? What would leak next, viewers? Caller, good night.
Good night.
Good night, sir. Live on Real Talk.
Yeah, I'm just calling about the 2 officers.
Yes.
The 2 officers should not be suspended because they would still be getting their pay.
Suspension without pay.
All right, well, yeah, that is something different.
Thank you, caller. That is what I am going to the Attorney General with. Caller, good night.
Good night.
Good night, my dear. You're live on Real Talk.
Yes, the caller who called you before the break and tell you to get off the air. You don't study him. You keep up the good work. And because of you and Ian Allen, we know what's going on because we don't hear anything like that on the news. So thank you very much, and you keep up the good work.
Thank you, my dear. Now, concerning the anti-terrorism bill, let me educate you all a little bit. You have a call? Caller, good night. Caller, you there? Next call. Now, viewers, listen this carefully. You live? Go ahead, sir. Caller, you there? Guess we lost that.
Hello.
Caller, are you there? Yes? You're live on Real Talk?
Yes, I.
Go ahead, sir. You're live on Real
Did
Talk.
a good job.
Thank you.
You did a very good job, man. I did on way out this morning, number 2 junction.
Thank you, caller. It is true Trinidad have never faced a terrorist attack. But listen this. Given the police power that they already have, makes no sense. So you need something new. And like I was saying last night or night before my program ended, listen carefully. There are many gangs in Trinidad that are being set up. Apparently they are moving from Beetham and Lavantil, and they are going down to Central, to Couva, to other parts of Trinidad, and setting up their gangs. You have a call? Caller, good night. Caller, you live on Real Talk?
Good night, sir. Good night, sir. What I want to tell you? We talk about, you know Pity Valley? Well, there's a woman down there. Lock up a complete drain to go into the river. Block it off completely. Load it up with dirt, lock it up cats, and build a house away. So the road now flooded. Nobody knows about it. You're asking everybody, talking to everybody, and this woman just do what she wants. And the next thing, these ministers and their family, sorry to say it this way, these men should start really attacking these people 1%. And start destroy them. I bet the government will see about the crime in this country. Because right now they don't see what they do. But if it reaches their home and get the feelings that we get out here, the poor man on the streets get when they lost their wife and the husband and the children. Look at the taxi driver here and his family. And nobody cares. But if the salary reach back home to them, then you'll see the care. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, caller. We have another call. Caller, good night. Caller, are you there?
Yeah, hello.
Good night. Caller, you're live on Real Talk. Go ahead.
Hello, good night.
Good night.
I want to talk about the minister. Hello?
You're live on Real Talk, my dear. I'm listening to you. Go ahead.
Talk of the Minister of Education. Right. I want to talk about the Minister of Education.
Go ahead.
Yesterday, I heard him on another frequency speaking about the education system. Do you know that the minister have been bragging and boasting about the education system and school children, what he will do and what he wouldn't do. But he is not speaking about the maxi taxis, men who are religiously carrying children to school, who have to get up 4 o'clock in the morning and brace the traffic every single day. They are protesting. I'm wondering if he has the heart that he is collecting his salary every month, and
True.
these maxi drivers haven't gotten up their pay 5 months, and our Prime Minister keeps saying, I must get my pay when the month comes. Does he have a heart side? Does he know that these drivers are borrowing money to send their children to school, to put a meal on the table, to pay they have loans and other bills in their home?
True.
I wonder, Said, if he is looking at the station tonight and talking that he will increase something for the for school children, the private-run schools.
Mm-hmm.
But what is he thinking about the drivers who are owing and taking from money lenders?
True,
What is he doing? Can he stay without a 5-month salary? I really, really like to get some answers. Please, Said. If other callers who are a maxi driver, I'm calling from Manzan, and I'm telling you, we have the people there, the guy who carry my son to school, he have to leave sometime 5 because to go to Valencia stretch is traffic light after traffic light side. It's a terrible. And when the month come, you telling them wait, I wonder if he waits for his own. And if he don't get it for 5 months, what will he do? Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, caller. Now, viewers, before we go for the other break, let me just tell you something. The anti-terrorism bill, they are going to charge gang leaders for linking with terrorists. So if you do not know, there are ways and means to charge them. There are ways and means. Because the talk of the town in Trinidad is that there are many gangs that are linking with ISIS that are known to the intelligence unit. So when this intelligence unit passes on information to the relevant authority that will be going on raids throughout Trinidad and Tobago, and they hold you. Okay, you, Mr. John Doe, we have reports that you have been linked with an ISIS gang from so and so, and you will be held right there. And your charge will be a terrorist charge. So for those of you who are saying Trinidad have never been under a terrorist invasion, there's another way. There is another way. Anti-gang legislation, everybody vote it in, vote it in, vote it in. Some saying too much power for the police. Okay, they eased up on that and they pushed this. It's a technical way, but you have to be smart enough to understand what it means. And those of you who are not smart enough, I just educated you all. That is what I just did. So viewers, we are going for a break, but we'll be right back after this break.
It's more Magnificent 7 Madness at Passard the Food King with the lucky 7 prices on so many items in store. Blue Band Margarine $7.77. 2 packs of carrots $7.77. Coca-Cola 2 liters $7.77. Lipton 25 $7.77. Mabel Moby 750 ml $7.77. And you can double the jackpot. 2 packs Mabel Ketchup 750 ml $7.77. Fresh Harvest Oil 4 liter $47.77. And triple the jackpot with Chubby 3 cases for just $97.77. There are so many amazing deals throughout the store as the Magnificent 7 continues at Passard the Food King. All locations. Passard the Food King. 2 locations in Princestown, 2 in Point Fortin, 2 in Rio Claro, with locations in New Grand and Mayaro. Passard the Food King, Trinidad's most affordable supermarket, treating and caring for you like family.
Gospel Lighthouse Church at Marlin Trace, El Reposo Road, Sandy Grande. A place of worship, healing, deliverance, prayer for all your needs. Family, children, finances, career. Don't put it all. Get your anointing this Sunday. Call them at 773-2297 for more information and prayer. Many healed, many delivered. Be one of them. There's power in the name of Jesus.
In 2012, P&V Marketing pioneered an industry revolution and introduced hybrid vehicles. P&V Marketing are the leaders in the importation and sales of hybrid vehicles in Trinidad and Tobago. We have the latest models in Toyota, Nissan, and Honda SUVs and cars. Brand new and roll-on, roll-off. Our certified hybrid technicians service every vehicle we sell. Don't get left behind. Visit P&V Marketing Company Limited or call 672-2083.
If you're looking for the best, then come to the best. Next Gen, the Everything Store, and the Next Generation Limited. Your original one-stop school shop where you'll find all the top brand names like Faber-Castell, Pilot, Y+, Statler, Crayola, Scholar, and Elmer's, just to name a few. They've also got their very own range of school bags, proudly made and locally guaranteed. Also, check out their wide selection of shoes and ready-made school uniforms. Next Gen, the Everything Store, and the Next Generation Limited are authorized retailers for a wide range of top brand name products. and nobody beats their prices. The Next Generation Limited, ideally situated in the heart of beautiful Rio Claro, and Next Gen, the everything store, located in scenic Mayaro. Just call 644 or 630-BOOK. That's 644 or 630-2665. Ask for NASA or Kareem Khan. The Next Generation Limited and Next Gen, the everything store limited, ready to serve you because you are an exceptional customer that deserves exceptional quality, price, and service.
Are you looking for a home away from home? Then the place you're looking for is Caribbean Tourist Villa, conveniently located at number 7 Methuen Street, Port of Spain, Trinidad, and fully equipped with cable TV and internet. Whether you're looking for that personal escape or it's you and friends, we're here to accommodate you in our air-conditioned rooms. So call us at 627-5423 or 624-6702 to make your booking today. And did I tell you about the pool? So come see for yourself. Caribbean Tourist Villa. It is definitely your home away from home.
Did you know that with Value Optical, you get the best in lens technology to help protect your sight from the dangers around you? That's why we recommend Transitions lenses. They help block UV rays from reaching your eyes and protect you from harmful blue light so you can live life richly, day and night. Get your eyes tested at Value Optical and live the good light with Transitions lenses. Value Optical, caring for your eyes.
Welcome back to Real Talk, viewers. I'm your host, Saeed. So those of you who are wondering what the anti-terrorism bill will do, I just gave you an idea. That is why when I said 2 nights back, I want to start seeing the police moving to gangs. Callers calling and say, oh, Saeed, that is not the anti-terrorism bill. It's not about that. It's about this. I just gave you all an idea. That is why I told you on national television, Faris is not a fool. And I will be meeting with him one-on-one to discuss a lot of more bills to pass. You can't be held with an unlicensed gun and get 12 months. No. You can't be held with kilos of cocaine and pay $17,000 and walk out free. And where is that individual? They can't find him in Trinidad. I know exactly what I'm saying. They can't find him. So that's why I say Real Talk is a show that will educate you all. It will educate you all. You feel it's a foolish man running the show? You're no foolish man, you know. He's a down-to-earth man with a lot of education. That is what this show is about. Yes, it's a current affair program where we highlight matters, but it is also to educate you. So, Mr. Garcia, work out some plan instead of sending the students who did not make under 30 to serve all. Open up back the trade schools. If they can't take their education, at least give them a trade or something that they could come out and work. That is what they need. Under 30% grade, which means not everybody is fit for book. Open up some trade schools. Let them follow our trade. Viewers, we are almost out of time. But I want you all enjoy your Friday night. Enjoy the weekend. Remember, if trouble is coming towards you, turn away from it. It's the simplest thing you could do. If someone is coming at you, run away from it. Remember, those of you who have a spiritual problem of the island, feel free to call me. 339-1670. You can also message me. We're out of time for tonight, but be safe. Enjoy your weekend. See you right here Monday night from 7:15. Real Talk with Side. Good night, viewers.